We begin tonight with the last ride on the Orange Line, the old elevated railway soon to be replaced by an underground extension. The L has cut a path through the South End and Roxbury since the turn of the century. In a moment, we'll consider what all this will mean for those who have grown up in the shadow of the tracks along Washington Street and who have waited for the trains in once magnificent stations. But first, we'll look at why, for some, losing the L is like losing an old friend. Marcus Jones reports.
It's known by many names. Younger writers call it the T. Older ones still remember it as the L.
We're saying that the L is coming down, so this young lady said, "Why do you call it the L?" I said, "Because it used to be the Boston Elevated Railway when I was a child. It was 10 cents. The fare was 10 cents.
By any name, it is still one of the oldest mass transit lines in the United States. For decades, these orange trains have squeaked and squealed overhead through colorful neighborhoods, past hospitals, parks, and churches. It has been a dependable friend for most commuters, a convenient alibi for others.
Well, a couple of times I've been late because I've been stalled out and stuff like that. But most of the time it gets me to work on time.
Oh, so you blame the train, is that it?
Yeah, it stops. Yeah.
Good excuse.
Excuse for something.
Yeah. With the new train, you can't use that.
Right. You got to leave earlier.
You know, a lot of folks are sentimental about this. Are you?
We rode on it too
Why
much.
should he? We've been riding this since the day we were born.
It's fun. I mean, I've never been mugged or anything, which is a good plus on the T's behalf.
What's the best part of the train?
I guess me trying to get over on it.
What do you mean get over on it?
Not pay.
You done that a lot?
Yeah, you could say that. Even when I did have money, or it's just the challenge of it.
See, you're out taking photographs. Why?
Well, it's a part of history. You'll never see this again in Boston, and you know, it's been here for over 100 years, and you won't find architecture like this at all. You know, it's modern. The 20th century's coming in, and the 19th century's leaving us.
When you're in the elevated, as with the 3rd Avenue L in New York, for example, you're really seeing a part of the city, a lovely part of the city that you don't see walking down the street or driving down the street, whether it's in a bus or a car. There are some beautiful, beautiful views from the existing L.
In this final week, on this final day, writers young and old savor what will soon become a memory. What brings you out today?
Because I knew it was closing and I wanted to take my son on it because he'll never be here again.
It's like getting old and dying, I suppose. It's the end of it.
Taking down of the L compares to what in your lifetime?
Oh, just turning 60, which I did last year. Just another page in the history book. But this is something, of course, that all of us will share.
For the 10 o'clock news, I'm Marcus Jones.